Right peeps, this is, where are we?
So we're beginning
Morning everybody and welcome to another Every Disused station. Probably episode 13, are we at now?
I think we're 13, yeah.
Right, you join us on
With a train coming.
the West Coast Main Line, which is fitting because there's a train coming. It's very busy today, although it's a Saturday, it's still very busy. Marvellous. So you join us on the West Coast Main Line. Our goal today is to do the Ingleton Branch Line, but obviously we still need to tick off stations that are on the main line. So we've ticked off, this is our third now, isn't it?
Yep.
You join us at, we'll do some overlays shortly of the other two. We've done Burton and Holme, we've done Milne Thorpe, and right here, although this side, right there, was Greig first station. So it lasted about 10 years. I think it was about 1849. I put some dates down here. Built 1849, lasted about 10 years. They moved it 3 miles or 2.3 miles further east. So we're going to go there in a second. But this took some getting to, I can tell you. Extremely thin road. But yeah, so welcome to another Every Disused station. We shall see you shortly. Station number 4. Station number 4 of the day, and Greig, station number 2 of the day. So this is Greig number 2. This was built in 1861, closed in 1954. So Greig number 2, tick. Yep. Again, we had to walk half a mile to get here because there was a tractor just parked in the road. Well, no, there was no one in it, just a tractor parked in the middle of the road. So we had to abandon the car right at the top of this hill up there.
Not the biggest hill we've been in.
No, it wasn't the biggest hill, but even, you know, we're on a road now, aren't we? But yeah, it's like, you know, there we go. So here we are at Greig number 2, tick. Right, so on to the next section. We've now done our little section from Lancaster up to, we're nearly at Lowgill, and we have done the West Coast Main Line section. We're now going to head across onto the Ingleton branch.
Let's do it.
Just do it. Right, so you join us at Lowgill, which was the top end of the Ingleton Branch Line. Lowgill was on, well, it was on both. It was on the main line, and it was already in existence, so we're not 100% sure when it's built, because it's very difficult to find out. But it was in existence before the Ingleton Branch Line was built, and basically it had, as far as we can see on the overlay, the old maps, which we will overlay now, it had, so you had Lowgill Junction, and then the line went either side of the station. So yeah, so Lowgill had platform either side for the Ingleton Branch Line and the West Coast Main Line, the Lancaster and Lowgill Railway, or the original. So this is pretty much as close as we're going to get. We think it was around here-ish somewhere. Obviously we can't get any further than that. But we're going to say that this is a tick for Lowgill Station. Right, Rebecca?
Definitely.
Tick.
Tick.
Lowgill.
So I can't decide which way the tick goes.
Yeah, so we'll do a W instead. How cool's that? that is the Lowgill Viaduct. So this is one of the massive structures that put off North Western Railway from building this line, and hence why they only built up to the Ingleton station before the viaduct. So obviously this was later built by the Lancaster and Carlisle Railway, taken over by London North Western Railway. You right?
Yep, excuse me.
So yeah, Lancaster North Western Railway eventually coughed up the money for this. I think it was like 350 grand, could be completely wrong again, I'm guessing, but this is the northern section of the Ingleton Branch Line. One of 3 or maybe even 4 massive structures that we're going to have a look at today. So yeah, fantastic. Onwards.
Yes,
let's roll.
Let's go.
Right, so here it is, from the other side. The Lowgill Viaduct, built between 1858 and 1861 by the Lancaster and Carlisle Railway. And it's quite an incredible structure.
It is amazing.
Yeah. There you go. So, I mean, I wonder what the history of the little bridge under there is. I mean, there's obviously a road bridge just there, and there is a tiny little, I guess it's like a little footbridge just there, and that looks really old, doesn't it? Just walking up to the Lune Viaduct, which apparently had I want to say 300, 400,000 £, 600,000
I think you said 600 to me.
600,000 £, renovation, and it looks spectacular. The middle section, iron sort of steel across the middle, 2 arches, 3 arches leading up to it either side, and even more inspiring, or whatever the word is for me, even more interesting for me, is the massive embankment that was built just before it. Yeah, what engineer, what cartographer in their right mind would come up with this as a route? This is what I love about the railways, this landscape history, and who came up with the idea of that route there. Okay. We're at the top of the Lune Viaduct. It's just spectacular. Wow, this is amazing. And again, I love, as much as the viaduct, I love the earthworks. I love the just monstrosity. Monstrosity is a bad word. What's the word I'm looking for? Magnificent embankment. Monstrous, big, large, whatever the other adjectives are. Love that. Love the straight there, and of course the viaduct. We've now pulled over to have a little bit of lunch in Sedbergh. It's not borough, it's Burr. It's like Edinburgh.
Yeah. Edinburgh.
Sedbergh. Right, we've got another drive-by coming up, so what we're going to do first of all is going to go and see the Rawthey, someone correct me, Rawthey Viaduct.
Yep.
Then we're going to do Middleton maybe, and then Barben, a bit like our dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's roll.
Okay.
Right, as we're going down this line towards the final destination of Ingleton, we're realising a few of these aren't the most exciting stations. So we did think we'd make a point of stopping off at the all the viaducts along the way, the northern part of this Ingleton branch line. So we thought we'd bring you those as well, because they're pretty spectacular, aren't they?
They are amazing.
So this is, and forgive our pronunciation again, we're not sure how to pronounce the river and bridge.
Spelt Rawthey.
Rawthey.
That's how it's spelt.
Yeah, it could be Rawthey, Rawthey. who knows? So feel free to correct us. Rawthey Viaduct. Can't get in now. It's completely fenced off, locked, bolted, you name it. There obviously is used by the gasworks or the British Gas or whatever they are nowadays, because there's a pathway over there and there is obviously some kind of gas pipe. This part of it in the middle, there is nothing but sort of steel girders going across and a big drop down to the river. So obviously you wouldn't necessarily want to go on there anyway. But yeah, again, built probably, I'm guessing, 1858, 1861, and typical of the other stonework that we saw in the other two viaducts. So we've done 3 viaducts now. I feel like we've done as many viaducts as we have stations.
We have.
Right, 3 viaducts.
No, we've done a few more stations actually, that's a lie.
Yeah, okay.
I think
but
we've done.
Hopefully this is what today's is all about as well, isn't it? It's about looking at the obvious need for viaducts on this northern section of the branch line. And what a beautiful setting for a golf course. Okay, so Kirkby Lonsdale, big tick. We're actually on this person's driveway because they've given us permission to film here. So, wow, this is Kirkby Lonsdale on the original Lancaster, Lancashire and Carlisle Railway. Built in 1861. I'm not sure if this station was built in 1861. Either way, we'll put the date down below. Big tick. Okay, this is Ingleton Library, Ingleton Tourist Information, and Ingleton not second station, but it's the Ingleton Midland Railway Station, or part of the North Western Railway Station. So tick for Ingleton number 2, at least on our journey.
Yep.
Wind's really picking up. But yeah, anyway, you get the idea. So this is the last of the every disused station from the Ingleton branch line that we're covering. So we basically did Lowgill to Ingleton and all the stations in between, all the viaducts in between, and all the tunnels in between. There were no tunnels.
There weren't any tunnels.
Right, so we're going to do a couple more bits here in Ingleton whilst we're here. Otherwise, that's it. Thanks for watching as ever. Like, subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends' friends, tell your relatives, tell your aunties, uncles, daughters, sons, parents, grandparents.
Just tell everybody.
Laters. Can't be Rebecca's turn to do this soon, surely.